What are the 4 key moves that every GAA player should be doing? For those of you who've been following me a while, I put up a lot of GAA content. For anyone that's coming through my GAA Lean Body Program or my GAA Youth Program, you're going to be very familiar with a couple of these movements. The truth is, always the key to any training program is designing the program around whatever your specific goals are. So if you're trying to build muscle and get faster because you play full forward, your training program is going to be different from a wing back who's trying to improve their strength to break 2 tackles and they're just trying to get faster off the mark. So you're going to be doing slightly different things in order to improve whatever area of your game that needs work, and then you're going to be basing your nutritional plan around that. Your fat loss is your primary goal, getting abs is your primary goal, or just getting fitter in general, or building up and getting bigger. You're going to have a nutritional plan based around that. However, there are certain movements within my GAA Lean Body Program that are in nearly every version of the program. I'm going to share them here in the hopes that you can build them into your program and you'll get the best bang for your buck straight away. The first one is going to be some variation of a squat. So, for example, my favorites are normal front squat or back squat, or a barbell box squat where you're sitting on a box and exploding up on each rep. A slow negative down, completely kill the momentum at the bottom and then explode up. That's going to build so much power when you break through tackles. It's going to get your glutes firing and activating so you're able to take off quicker, when all your speed effectively comes from that glute activation that you get. When you take off in a sprint, that release through your glutes is what's going to make you faster. It's going to allow you to jump higher, and a barbell box squat can help that. The next one is a military press where you're pressing right in front of your head, directly behind, and you're building that power through your shoulders so that you're able to hand people off and break 2 tackles with your shoulder, and you're not going to be able to get pushed off the ball. If you're a young player, or particularly someone that's 17, 18 or in college that is getting into their senior team where you're up against a lot of physically stronger players, that's an absolute must move to factor in, because it can build that strength and upper body that you're able to hold on to the ball and you don't get hit with a tackle and then drop it and spill it, which happens with a lot of younger players. The next one is a barbell bench press, or some variation of a bench press. So for anyone that's coming through my program, you know that there's different variations. Some of you are doing an incline, some of you are doing a flat, some of you are doing unilateral through one side, depending on whatever your specific goals are. But some form of bench press that works very, very similar to your military press in terms of building that upper body strength is going to allow you to break through tackles much easier, and it's going to make you stronger on the ball. The last move then is some form of glute activation, either a sumo glute deadlift or a reverse lunge of some sort, so that you're able to improve your explosiveness when you're running in a straight line, or you're twisting and turning when you're trying to break through somebody to get in front of them for the ball if you're a forward, or trying to get in front of them for the ball if you're a back, coming onwards towards the possession. So reverse lunge is my personal favorite, but for a lot of you coming through phase 2, you see a lot of variations of a sumo glute deadlift where you're squeezing through your glutes and you're getting pure activation on them so that you're able to be faster on the pitch, you're able to jump higher, and you're able to improve your game. So there's loads of other movements, different plyometrics, different bodyweight moves that can all support GAA players, but they're probably my top 4 ones that anyone can build and put them straight into their program now. The parameters you use are going to be based on your goals. If you're focusing on strength, keep your reps lower. If you're focusing on size, keep them a little bit in your hypertrophy. If you're focusing on explosiveness, make sure you're doing slow negatives and explosive positives. The parameters, the reps and the sets you're doing are going to be based around your goals, but they're the 4 key moves. So any GAA players that you know that'll find benefit from this video, or any of your mates that need to get stronger or faster, tag them below. Thanks for watching.